Ladies, gentlemen, let the show begin. Alright, do you like video games? And I know you do. What about entertainment? We got that too. Video game Armada, video game Armada. What's the name? Video game Armada. Oh yeah, I don't know who that is at all. That is complete and utter mystery. But anyway, this is the Vengeance. This is the Night. This is the FRAGMAN coming back to you, finally, to a good game of Batman, the Telltale series. This is the start of the third episode in the second chapter called Fractured Mask. And the chapter is The Evil Within or something. I know that's wrong, but I don't know what the chapter's called, so sue me. It's been a minute. I've been busy saving the world. You know, that other thing I do exceptionally well. But I got a little free time, and guess what? There are like 2 episodes of the best game in the world available to play. I'm gonna play them piecemeal style, one at a time. You know how it goes. I can't do it all at once because, like I said, saving the world, main job. The other thing I do extremely well. But I promise you, they will get done much sooner than the other games that this stupid network or whatever has refused to play. Once I find those 2 fatties, I'm gonna mess them up and get them back on the track. Stupid Dragon Ball, anime, give me a break. That's for weenies and losers and geeks and weirdos. But you know what? It ain't about them. It's about me, as always. So let's get started, shall we? This series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored on how you play, and I played magnificently. Although this game likes to trick you in a lot of ways. First of all, Bruce Wayne's family are a bunch of criminals. No, thank you. That's not real. And then the Joker, not an insane criminal mastermind. Well, he's on his way. Trust me. I mean, look at that. That's just, you know, classic stupid Joker. But, you know, more to the point right now, I'm undercover as Matches Malone, also known as Bruce Wayne, to find out what this cabal-looking losers are up to with the corpse of a dead Riddler. That's weird, even for them. And of course, my honey boo-boo over here. What the heck? I mean, I know she does crime, but she can at least do it a solo act. That's much more manageable. Teaming up with losers, that makes things tricky and complicated. So there you go. I gotta deal with that now. Thanks a lot, Catwoman. I got a lot on my plate, you know? I mean, I'm always good to see ya, but that's just me. Or my thoughts, or whatever. Yeah, I'm the best gentleman. So, you know, respect. I mean, we met.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray.
Nice to meet you. Just to make sure everything is like
something tells
kept
me the pleasure is going to be
like
all
in the hush hush. I don't want this room of rubes to know my, you know, former alliances. You know.
Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return,
oh yeah, that's right. We kind of left her, you know, behind because
we can start.
I don't know, plot convenience. She might be dead. I don't know. I mean, that's one less problem I gotta deal with, so I'm kind of happy about that.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Yeah,
Well,
and I'm really gonna need to talk to you.
Extricate.
Seriously, but we'll do it quietly, like...
Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal.
Yeah,
keyboard.
the freaking shady agency. Yeah, I'm sure they did. I'm sure he did.
Help me lift.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go. Let's go.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but...
Well, I barely lift him, but
Things
okay.
changed.
Whatever.
Get his head in a good position.
Sure, why not? Disgusting. Gross.
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
This is not creepy at all.
Ugh,
Yikes.
gross.
Yikes and a half. I don't want to be doing this. You wouldn't have to be doing this if you weren't a criminal, girl. What the
hell
heck?
did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up.
I don't know.
Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius.
Well, yeah. Should be
I'm
sorry.
guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Yeah, the Riddler killed him. Just so you know.
It was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you.
Well, no, this is all on him. But he's dead now, so I don't have to worry. Not that I killed him, by the way. I had nothing to do with that. It was the Joker.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but...
Yeah,
you
no
shouldn't be
duh.
here.
That's the
So,
whole point.
what gives?
Neither should
No one
you,
told
by
me you would be
cracky.
joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this.
Well, no one's happy to see me, but I
was
worked
one
it
who
out.
initially hired
You work
me.
it out and
And he
or
wound
get
up
the heck
dead,
out of here.
so
I really don't
not
want to
sure
be
how
having
many
to
friends
save you.
here.
I mean, you saved me,
The only
but
one with questions.
I'm kind of beat up. So if you
One
get in
question.
trouble, I don't
Make it
think I'll be
fast.
able to power out. Where have you been,
How
yo?
far did you get on that
Kind of left
motorcycle?
me.
You haven't popped up on my radar in a while.
Oh, you know, all over. Europe, mostly. Felt good to be as far from here as possible.
Yeah, and I would have felt real good for you to stay that way until, you know, date night.
can.
But can't get what you want some days. Uh-oh, what's going on?
She's back!
Oh boy. Well, I guess you can't keep a good crazy down. Well, gotta give you some credit, girl. You're pretty tough for like a normie with no powers.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, Joker. You are such a loser. Shut
I
up.
would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
Disgusting. Of course, Harley. Of
I did,
course.
Harley, you're pure light.
Oh,
That's a lie.
one thing I don't get, though. Maybe I'm thick, but if you missed me, why the hell did you leave me behind?
Not my call.
Since Big Bad
No one told you
Big
to play
Plan
with your
almost
food.
got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash
Wow.
this out. in
I don't know if she can handle 3 armed gunmen. This is probably gonna be messy. Oh, well, I guess I was wrong about that. My mistake.
Oh, this one's actually got some
Alright.
brains.
There's some really, really interesting
Everyone
writing
else
going on
better
in this
be
game.
smart,
But you know
too.
what? I'll buy it.
You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick?
Hey, wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I think
Wait,
they
hey,
knew we were
it just
coming.
went fine. It went
The
fine.
little rat told them. They was right
Hey,
to beat up this guy
who's the
for
rat,
all
huh?
that hit
There's
the
no
bad
rats
boy.
here. We're all
He just
legitimate
beat up
evil
the
people.
wrong
Whoa,
one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let
Oh,
whoever
boy.
it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak,
Oh boy.
it
Here we
almost
go.
got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And
Oh
whoever
boy,
it
here we
is,
go.
is gonna
Harley
be the
Quinn,
inside
Detective
some
P.I.
fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce?
Who makes me nervous?
What do you have to say?
Hey, I'm on your
Hey,
side.
I'm on your side.
You just calm
No
down.
need for
You don't need
fights.
to shoot me.
Stop waiting!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there.
Hey, a rando. He's standing up for me. How about that?
Let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work.
Well, thank you, rando. I appreciate that.
If anyone
I owe
else
you
has
one.
any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Lead us
Well,
to our
this is
bride.
interesting. I didn't expect to see her so soon, to be completely honest.
Wayne!
I didn't think she was pushing up daisies, but I'll be honest with you, I was expecting her to come back at least in the next chapter, not the chapter. Hey, thanks for the assist. You're awesome, man. I appreciate that. But anyway, I wasn't like expecting her to be back in this chapter, but the next, you know, chapter 4. You know, break her out of jail or something.
Hiya,
But
Bruce.
since she's here,
Guess
oh
it's
boy,
clear.
here we go now.
For now. Because apparently you're so...
Because I'm awesome like that.
I got an errand
And I'm
for
no
you.
rat. I mean,
I know just about
I
everything
can find a
about
rat for
this
you. Just
land.
give me a minute.
But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave.
Well, there's
Now, I got
unless you
it.
have a way to talk
But look
to
at
dead
this.
men, I guess we
Cheap
better go
deception.
home and stop crime altogether.
Not any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Let me see the laptop.
Okay, let
I'm
me see
a
the
whiz.
laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me.
All right, fine. Don't trust me. See what that
Maybe I
gets
had
ya.
beef with his former
It gets you nowhere fast.
who are cooking
Because
up
I'm the
some
only
very
one who can do
dangerous
things.
and super
Because I'm
advanced
bad.
stuff at a black
Mean
site lab
Bruce
somewhere here in
Wayne, a.k.a. Mashes
And
Malone.
what is it?
So you know,
This
that
super fun stuff.
person.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that?
I like questions.
I've been able to piece together...
And you're
most of
asking a
this
lot of
plan,
questions too. So
except
shut up.
where the black site is. You're gonna find the location.
Fine, whatever.
And when you do,
I might as
maybe
well.
you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Okay, I'll
Well,
help.
I'm your guy.
I am
What do you
tempted
need?
to say I like treats, but I don't
they
want
let
to push
me
her too
grab
hard.
that out of my
She's
sight
like
until
on
I
here by a
realized
thread
there's
over
no
here, so
problem.
you don't need to
So,
cut that thread
I
until
want
you
you
put
to
her
head
in
over to
cuffs.
Ridley's place
See what I
and
did
get some
there?
tickets.
I'm smart. A fragman.
I might
Plus
need
my,
some help.
you know, woman over there
Place is full
may
of
not be
road
like it picture
Take John
woo to
with
some
you.
other crazy, you know.
Just don't get him hurt.
Oh,
That's my
joy,
job.
John.
Road trip?
Yay.
Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I
Ooh.
was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
Yes, and of course, I love her, and she's a good burglar. She's good with breaking
What's
and
that
entering.
guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or Trump?
All right, be careful with him. He is
Be
crazy.
careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks... off.
Who's ready to
Yep,
hit the road?
he is off. He is very, very
You're gonna tell if
off.
you see anything that ain't on the up and up.
You.
Oh
Don't worry,
boy.
Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh,
Whatever,
sweet,
crazy.
Innocent pudding.
I'm sick of your face
Friends have
already,
easiest access
and I haven't
to
played
stab
this
you
game in a
with.
while. Good grief.
Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ugh. My best girl and my worst enemy. I am not happy, but I'm also pretty happy. But hey, welcome back, people, to Batman, the Telltale Within. I mean, the Telltale series, Evil Within. I didn't make a mistake. Fragman. I do nothing of the sort but tell the truth and be awesome like that. Well, anyway, back to
believe
the
this
scene
is
of the
where he
crime,
decided to set
as
up
they say.
shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always
Well,
thought
guess what?
he
He's a
was
criminal.
smart.
He's nothing but slumming it.
Choice.
Oh, my favorite woman in the
Oh,
world. Yay.
Malone.
Go
It's
check
not
for
the
traps,
abode of a man
please.
who asked
I
him to
probably
steal Renoir,
should take
that's for
this.
sure.
We should check for traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
Oh boy. Alright, fatty, what do you want?
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP
Well, forget my safety. We got criminals out here committing all sorts of crimes and
It
bombs.
obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's on the move now. You should have captured her at least. What the heck?
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, no one's talking.
Bruce, you
Yeah,
understand
obviously.
figuring out what that is.
Of course I do that. Ugh.
Was
The agency,
cryogenically frozen.
super well-funded and
Agency.
trained and crap. And a neat old little old Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, taking care of their
I have
jobs.
some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Well, how about diet and exercise?
Punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's
Riddler's eyes are the
fine,
key.
John.
I'll give you one more, give more hint.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find
Yeah, so
Stay
do
put for
something,
now and
please.
maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
So, there. Let's see if the agency
It was a
does
good
anything
research
useful
around.
for a change.
I noticed
And
the
not
security
do something
camera
shady
deactivated.
and evil and black
No
slight.
telling what will
You
come
know,
across inside.
crazy.
Okay, let's find a way in.
I don't have any hopes, but there you go.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry. I brought my
Oh,
key.
boy. Oh, yeah, sure. Thank you, Joker, for being the loudest thing in the quietest hour. Let me try.
Let me give it a shot.
Okay. Share and share alike is what I always say.
Oh, boy. This guy. Why can't I get rid of this guy? He's totally cramping my style with his antics. Put that thumb away. No thumbs up.
Who's there? Don't move.
Oh boy, who found me now? Wait a minute. I think I know that fatso.
Wait a minute.
Isn't that
I know
Detective Bullock?
You're Bruce
Holy
Wayne.
crap. I haven't
guilty
seen
as
him
charged.
forever. And still looking like you got a bad case of the chubs. Man, good to see you though.
Explain what you're doing out here.
I'm not doing anything illegal.
This isn't exactly the heights.
Let's just not say
This
anything.
whole area is a crime scene. You know you can't be here, right?
Okay, yeah.
Detective.
I kind of know that,
Detective
but
Bullock.
it's a free country.
Look,
I can
there's
do whatever.
actually a very good
No
reason
cops.
for
Well,
all of
technically
this.
there is a
Stay
cop
right
right there.
Tripod.
What are you doing here?
Sid,
I thought you
I've
didn't
been
like
asked to
work.
report any suspicious activity around here.
Come on, we
You're
can
acting
work this out.
suspicious.
Detective Bullock, you know
Detective,
me. I'm
So just the two of us.
mean.
I disagree.
Bruce Wayne, you know. Don't you like rich
freaking
entitled men? I know you do.
Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't.
Or maybe you don't. I don't know your social life. But I'm just saying. And having the Joker whack this guy is not exactly the smart thing. So
Sure.
I'm going to do his favorite thing
Maybe
and give him
maybe
extra
I can
money.
help with that.
Because
I'm not that
Detective
kind of
Bullock,
cop.
although hilarious,
no, of
he's
course
a
not.
dirty cop
This-
and willing to take a bribe. And who has the best bribes? Bruce
Everything
Wayne,
I got on
of
me.
course.
Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, there you go. Do naturally
Try
what
not to
comes
die
to
in
you.
there.
Taking money and
It's
looking
coming back.
the other way. And that's how you take care of business.
Come on, let's get moving.
Episode 3! Fractured mask, whatever that means. Sounds weird. But this game can be a little weird sometimes. I just got done defiling a corpse not too long ago, so there was that. But that's all for today, because Joker, I hate him, and he just saps my energy every time. I can't punch him in the face, so I need a moment to regain my composure. Maybe punch a thug or something, I don't know. Till then though, this was the vengeance, this was the night, this was the FRAGMAN. Swear to me.